Hello my friends, hello and welcome back to another Sunday stream. Hope you had a wonderful week. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're going to be playing another game today because we finished Mortal Shell last time. And I think it's a good moment to return to a franchise that we started on this channel with, and that was Ghostrunner. So we're going to be playing Ghostrunner 2. The upcoming sessions, so that's going to be fun. Hope you're going to have fun watching me die lots and lots of times in first person. So let's do this and become a cyberpunk ninja once again. Just let me start it up here. There we go. One more level? Yes, yes, please. No, I don't have an ARC graphics card. I don't. There we go. Nice and quick boot up. Quite the graphics as well. I mean, the original was already quite pretty, and this menu screen does look even more high fidelity than it was before. So let us see if we're still playing Jack or whether we're changing to someone else. What happened to Jack? Let's do this. Just gonna check the settings for a moment, see if subtitles are on, because that's usually pretty nice. Let's change the size of the subtitles a little bit so you guys can see it properly. Yes, please. That'll do. That'll do. Audio's alright. Well then. Let's play some Ghostrunner. I mean,
we've been given many names. Ghostrunners, human-like killing machines, guardians, monsters, an extinct breed. That last one, while true for most, for us, naive. That kind of strength, that will to overcome every obstacle, that undying thirst to defy those who enslave us, that resentment, ironic disobedience.
Ironic.
It kept us alive. Hidden. Rejected. Forsaken. And now, with all the masters gone, a time has come to free ourselves at last. To remind everyone of what we once were.
This seems different. It doesn't directly feel like a continuation just yet.
Dharma will finally pay the price it deserves. And there will be no one left to protect it.
Who was that?
It's time to wake up.
Are we, Jack?
attack started about 20 minutes ago. The reactor team managed to contact us before they went down, but there's no way our reinforcements can beat the hammers to the central chamber. Except for you. Report once you're in position.
Will do. Okay, we still have a block, we have an attack.
I'm in position.
Hi, Jackie. Let's get rolling.
We still have our dash.
The hammers have a hell of a head start. No time to do it the usual way. I'll be your handler on this one.
That's not necessary.
Sure is, Jackie. I've always wanted to work more closely with you.
I guess we are. Yes, we are, Jack. Very nice.
Ah, it's getting tricky. But you should be fine if you use your, air dead.
I know.
Some things you just don't forget. I'm gonna have to get used to the speed again, though. Because... Goodbye.
What do they want with the reactor?
That's the million-dollar question, Jackie. Best case scenario, make some threats, shake us down. Worst case scenario, blow this whole joint sky high. Problem is, ever since this Aramon character took over, the hammers have changed.
Arima. That's also the name of quite a big character in Warhammer. Let's do this.
Changed how?
They used to be irregular base-based bozos. Predictable and easy to manage. I stepped out of line, you just bait them with a carrot, then whack them with...
Ooh, okay, so that's our first death.
Predictable and easy to manage.
Does feel like occasionally we're
Just bait 'em with a carrot, then
having
whack
a
'em with a
little
stick, and the wheels keep turning.
bit of a hiccup. Ooh, come on. That's that one done. Nothing over here.
But now, they work differently. Now they have an agenda. Bozos with agendas are the worst.
Yep.
They no longer want my carrots. Good thing you whack harder than a stick. So much chrome on these guys. Wonder if you've cut any of them before.
Feels a little bit different than the first game. Especially because we're getting more melee enemies. Like, those are more like cannon fodder, because there's no way that they can hit us quicker than we can hit them.
Who is he again?
Armand? A major hard-ass. Judging by the fact he single-handedly butchered all the Hammer's top fighters to take control. Allegedly.
It really feels like we haven't
I
done
can fight and think. That's all I need to know to understand he's a threat. But don't you worry.
Okay, so we've got dashing sensory boost, we've got blocking attacks, they all consume stamina. Regenerates over time, stops when you're
Our
blocked.
powers combined, we counter him
No.
on every level. Besides, he might not show up in person.
I've got a feeling he will.
Yeah, you will.
Just had to jinx it, didn't you?
Or lead on my end. There we go.
Bloodthirsty fuckers.
They're dead though. Very dead, bloodthirsty. This game did also used to have quite a few secrets, but there were also lots of paths you could take. Yeah, like that. Right.
Time for your ninja rope to shine.
My what?
You know, the grappling hook.
Ah,
Implant.
so
It's called Gap Jammer.
That's the one.
why? Because it jams gaps.
Look, I know this ain't your first rodeo. I just want to help. Keep
Yep.
things smooth.
So we get to keep all of the abilities from the first game. Nifty.
Why is the reactor above the city?
How should I know? Do I look like a nuclear engineer to you? Maybe plasma can't flow uphill. Or maybe the architect wanted to keep it as close to himself as possible. Far away from this dirty... Far away from this dirty working class.
Dirty working class. There we go. That's where we need to go. Use air vents to launch yourself in the air. Okay. Will do. Doing all right. Ah, come on. Up we go. A little bit. There we go. Not too bad. Gotcha. Some levels contain hidden challenges that will test your skills. You'll be rewarded on how well you manage to complete them. Look for hidden terminals. Alright. Oh, there's one. Pass through all the cyber gates. So they added the mini games inside of the main story? I'm not too sure how I feel about that, because I like the fact that it was contained, and now it feels a little bit more obligatory. Come on. There we go. There we go. Our results 50.3. Yeah. See. Okay, let's do a retry, but so we do get something for it. Now I don't know if that's just for cosmetics or if it also has gameplay impact. Come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Go. Down. Back. 46. So we got the bronze there. Sure. Yeah, I'm happy with just the bronze. Thank you very much. There we go. Where do we need to go? I think over there? Oh, it does seem to show me secrets. So there's probably something over here. New item acquired. Some grilled rat meat. Rat jerky became a popular snack after the great ecological collapse of the 22nd century. The smell is strangely enticing. Crunchy. That's just that thing. Where do we go from here? Because that was a little bit of a arena. That was where the secret was. Whoopsie daisy. Ah, that's where we go.
They seem determined.
Well, they better be. Once you pull a stunt like this, it's all or... Well, they better be. Once you pull a stunt like this, it's all or nothing.
Oh, come on.
Well, they better be. Once you pull a stunt like this, it's all or nothing.
That's
All
it.
the factions will be at their throat if they fail to secure the reactor as a bargaining chip. And they will fail.
Can't we secure the reactor remotely?
Why didn't I think of that?
Ooh.
I did. Zoe's busting her butt right now trying to do exactly that. But your late papa, the architect, made these things network unfriendly. Besides,
There we go.
even if we do prevent them from detonating... Besides,
What the?
even if we do prevent them from detonating it, they can still just break it. And we have enough of a power shortage as is.
Ah, that's it. You need to jump over the trains. And keep in the air. Tricky. I'm not sure how friendly this game is for new players, really. It feels like you
Reactor protected.
need to play the first game.
The approach.
Why wasn't the reactor adequately protected?
Because of politics.
Of
Nobody
course.
can come close to it without all the other factions getting all twitchy. This is exactly what we need the Interface Council to work out.
Okay.
If all the gangs and factions don't learn to play nice soon, Dharma will just fall apart right in front of our eyes.
Okay. So grapple point. Down, up, down. They're dead. Squishies. Squishies! Reach the reactor, will do.
Get close. Expect heavy resistance.
Thank you. What's over there? Oh, see? Multi-pathing. Okay, can't block the melee enemies? They definitely want me to learn the squishy move. Where do we go from here? Does feel freer in where you go, but it's also harder to find exactly where we're supposed to go.
Shit, I think they're already inside the chamber. This can get ugly. You do that.
There we go. So much for the first level. Uninvited guests. So there should be 2 swords and 5 artifacts even in here. Still 13 minutes isn't bad. Is that a ghost?
Let us begin. May blades reach what hands failed to grasp. May mind pierce the darkness where eyes failed.
So unnecessary.
Let him. He made it happen. May will overcome where flesh and steel stumbled.
Who is that? Is that a Ghostrunner as well?
I know this doesn't look good, but I've got over 50 guys on the way. Just hang in there. Don't let them leave.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Just stall for time.
May a new kindred rise where its fathers perished. May we be free at long last.
Oh dear.
Master, the Ashura are here to serve you.
Who is this master?
What is going on? We came back for you.
Who is we?
The tyrant is
Probably.
gone, Mitra.
Dharma is weak now. What? How much time has passed?
Mitra.
It's not safe here, Master. Let's go.
Hey, you! Lay down your weapons, now!
A number. Let me put it down, Master. Will Bushido allow it?
It will now.
We'll meet by the gate.
Arima.
We be free! Are you even trying, number?
Ooh.
I close my eyes, but then I wouldn't notice you hit it. You cannot stop us. The hour of reckoning is at hand.
That sweep is nasty. He's got a lot of health.
You call that speed?
No, not really. We can't. We can't block that? Really? No, we can.
You're no
But it takes up all of our stamina.
and meat. Are you even pathetic?
It feels like a little bit early in the game to start off with a boss of this caliber.
I'm getting bored.
Here we go.
On your feet, runner. The fight's not over.
Thank you.
Who are you? Who are you?
An ally.
Good.
Ooh. Okay, so I guess we need to block those while we're running. Hmm. Okay. So we can use our little friend. Ooh, really?
Try to give me the challenge. Are there more of you?
No, not really. Great, most of the Ghostrunners have perished.
Are you even trying, number? Are you even trying, number?
Yeah, I am.
Close my
Come on.
eyes, but then
Where are you, Arivan?
hitting me. The hour of reckoning is at hand. All will pay. You call that speed? You're no runner. You can't. Standing by. Are you even awake?
Doesn't feel like we're in control as much
Weapon ready.
like we were in the last game.
Ready to fire.
I'm getting bored. Numbers always were useless.
Like the block feels, I don't know, more generic, not as snappy as before.
Come at me.
His telegraphing is also not as good as it was in previous games.
Weapon ready.
Bring me 5 numbers. Bring me 20. I'll butcher you all.
And that was a weird hitbox. Very weird hitbox.
Ready to fire.
I'd close my eyes, but then I wouldn't notice you hitting me.
4, 5, 6. That move is just too unpredictable, and it takes too long to find the spot to jump up.
The hour of reckoning is at hand. Roll. Standing by.
Uh,
You call that speed?
yeah, I do call that speed.
You are no runner. You can. Are you even awake?
I'm not sure. This is just level 2, after all.
Let me. Weapon ready.
Gotcha. Defeated Ahriman the Destroyer gives us the Quarterback achievement.
One's weakness is only as not worthy, but through the sacrifice, carry forth the vengeance of the Usherer. May we be free.
So the Usher, is that some group that we were originally part of?
Good. Glad I could help. My name is...
Adrian Bakunin. Throw down your weapons and surrender.
Heard that one before.
Okay.
In the name of the Interface Council, you're under arrest. Let's go.
Why?
Understood.
Now you show up.
We're here, ain't we? Connor wants to see you.
Should
he
kill long
does.
enough. Will Bushido allow us? And we got a new sword. Very, very nice. Place that gives you
Jack,
chills.
good job out there. Glad you're in one piece.
Yeah,
Thanks, Sol.
thanks. Connor wants to see me.
Uh-huh. But please talk to Zoe first. She was worried sick about you.
I will.
And yeah, this guy you brought in, he says he's got some information. Might be worth checking out. Oh, and drop by later. You've missed your appointment.
Sure. See you in a bit.
Later.
Okay, that's different. So we actually get NPC hubs to talk to people. That is very, very different. What's this exactly? The GR augmentation units, where we can purchase upgrade chips that increase our fighting capabilities, that gradually unlock as we progress through the game. And that's what we need the money for, so data. Let's purchase this. This is sensory boost, costs 25% less stamina. That's useful. Thank you very much. Dashing less stamina. Enemies outlined in red sounds really useful. Deflect. Smart deflect. Yes, please. Thank you. Now we need to equip those. So we get a motherboard. Now we can find the upgrade chips and we need to place them. You have to place them onto the motherboard until any of the available slots. Each column can only store chips from the same category. We need to find memory shards to upgrade. Okay, so we can get this and put that over here. And we can get the smart deflect and put that over there. And they're from different types, so that's why they need to go like this. Okay. Armory. What's the new one? Oh, I like that. That looks good. Looks like we're also going to get some gloves. Okay. And a motorcycle. Nice. Well, thank you. Upgrade chips. So this is a little bit of downtime between everything else.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Wish we could get them all, but...
They weren't even all there.
Right. Well, 1 down, 3 to go.
Yeah, that's not too bad. A dialogue system? Okay.
What do you know about these?
Not what I expected from Ghostrunner.
They're Ghostrunners. That's reason enough to be extremely cautious. You single-handedly took down the Keymaster who's been in power for 20 years.
Yeah.
Imagine what they can do if they work together.
A lot, yeah.
Why were you even there?
I'd been tracking Ahriman for weeks. He showed up out of nowhere, took control of the Hammers, and then used their resources to conduct a large-scale search for... something.
Mitra's body.
Most likely. Anyway, I knew he was going to make a move on the reactor, but I didn't know why. So I came to try and stop him if he pulled anything really dangerous.
By yourself?
I don't have many friends nowadays. Besides, I had a feeling you might show up.
A feeling I might show up. Yeah. Yeah, it was just depending.
Can you
Show
help
up.
me against them?
I believe I can. In the field, if need be, and definitely when it comes to intel. As soon as your friends decide to let me go, I'll get back to gathering data on these GRs. We'll update you directly. I got a feeling this is only the beginning of Dharma's trouble.
Yep.
Right.
Most likely. Most likely. So does that mean that the intro cutscene that we saw was actually from the perspective of the Asura and not our perspective? And that's why they're talking about taking revenge on Dharma?
I'm back.
Sorry I couldn't be on the comms. Connor had me hacking the reactor subsystems. Plan B, you know?
Plan A was a Hail Mary.
God, this is a mess. We don't know where these Ashura came from, where they are, or what they want.
We know we need to stop them.
Yeah, I suppose that's enough for now.
How are you holding up?
How are you holding up?
That's what I should be asking you. I mean, it's kind of a miracle you're alive.
Well, we weren't at the end of the
Get my
original.
back.
I'm not talking about today. I'm talking about last year. About you deleting your own system and technically dying.
Yeah, exactly.
That
What
was
what
unpleasant.
And then waking up like nothing happened.
with what?
Wish it was that simple.
I mean, sure, relearning how to walk and talk was no easy feat, but all in all, you surviving the Cybervoid shutdown was like a regular human walking away from an explosion. Still have no idea how you did it.
Guess I'm just tough.
So how did we do?
What do you think about the Ashura?
They scare me. The way they look, the way they act. While repairing you, we spent a lot of time trying to gather all possible info on GRs. It doesn't make sense that they are Ghostrunners. Nothing fits. And yet, there's no doubt about it.
Could they have been in hiding all this time?
Yeah, in theory. But why? And how? The tower's not that big.
Not big enough. Plenty of places to hide in here.
Oh, and before you go,
Yeah.
we've managed to get a hold of one of the original GR augmentation units.
Haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah, pretty vintage stuff at this point. Come on, give it a shot.
I will. Thanks.
I think we already did. Oh. Yeah. It's a bit of a shame that they didn't anticipate us doing that immediately before having that dialogue.
Did you hear the news?
That could have been better. And you look a bit much like a chubby Keanu Reeves.
Look who finally decided to show up. A little busy here. Go bother someone else in the meantime, and we'll talk in a few minutes.
I'm not sure if I'm... I mean, it helps with the world building, of course, having places like this where you return to, but the last game didn't have this, and most of these characters remained more faceless than now, and I mean, showing their faces also means that you need to be able to animate that properly, and this feels a bit, it doesn't feel as polished
I missed our appointment today.
as the rest.
Yeah, don't worry, Jack. I was just gonna tell you finished all the tests.
And
And you're fit as a fiddle. A heavily augmented transhuman fiddle, but still, the meaty parts of you are in great shape.
good to know.
Like, the texture on the clothing seems to be of a higher quality than the texture used on their faces.
Do you remember these GRs from before the coup?
Not a chance, Jack. You gotta understand, there was not a lot of overlap between the architect's official business and us, lowly base dwellers. Sure, I've lived through the Ghostrunner's introduction and downfall, but the closest I ever came to meeting one was when they were arresting someone in my district. Before I had my hand in putting you back together, that is. It wasn't until my 60s that I started doing the exciting stuff. Better late than never, I guess.
You're in your 60s?
Was Connor always
You
like
see the
this?
gray hair, but
Ever since I've known him, but
his
I don't think
face
always.
doesn't look
Man's got demons.
60s.
More than most.
What demons?
All I know is what he's blurted out while blackout drunk. There's a lot of blood in his past, and a lot of backstabbing.
Done to him or by him?
Both, presumably. Look, I get why you don't like him. I do.
But
No buts. I just get it.
Okay, and why do you work for him?
Hey, one last thing. I have something for you.
What's that?
gift?
Sure, why not? It's a shuriken throwing system that I
Ah.
extracted out of our dead fella right here.
Lovely.
Thought it might come in handy.
Nice. Thank you.
No need for that. Just use it carefully. Preferably not in this room.
I'll try.
I'll try not to do it in this room. Yeah. Alright. Alright, we had that in the original game as well. Nice little shuriken system, but that was more of a boost thing. Like a temporary boost.
I have questions.
Does he have
Yeah,
answers?
What did you want to talk about?
We have a church problem.
Church
And you've been
problem?
randomly chosen to become the solution.
Don't we have a bigger problem right now?
What? Those schmucks from the reactor?
Yeah.
Well, you already took down one of them, which concluded in them leaving and us securing the place once again. So I don't see that as a bigger problem. Anyway, let me know when you're ready.
He's the type of short-sighted boss.
You going to release Bakunin?
Sure, we have a deal. He could fuck right off for all I care.
Why even arrest him?
Did he skip the Keymaster Guard commander part when he introduced himself to you? Your new BFF is a war criminal and a public enemy. But since the public has other crap to deal with right now, I won't insist on wasting a bullet on that chump.
Tell me about this church.
Church of the Architect. Yeah.
They
around
worship
for
the
years,
architects.
But lately, they went through a drastic makeover. It's no longer 5 guys in robes jerking off to a poster of the architect. They're now organized, well-armed, and coordinated.
Like the Hammers.
Yeah. Either their management also got an outside hire, or...
Or the architect really is back.
Ah, now you've jinxed it.
I'm ready for the church mission.
About time. Leave the HQ and head towards the lower floors. Zoe will send you the details.
Good.
Is that all?
For now. Dismissed.
Okay, that was weird. So that was a bit of downtime between the missions, which they could have done differently, I feel, and it wasn't very useful. It was more kind of a lore dump situation more than anything else.
I've dug up some blueprints.
There we go.
This place must be huge.
Okay, so we now have the shuriken. Using it launches a singular projectile that either kills the enemy or stuns him depending on the strength. Stunned enemies create a grapple point that you can use. You might encounter enemies that are immune to it. So we have it. Requires energy, replenishes over time. You gain some with each kill. Yeah. That one I know.
They need a fuckload of space to fit the architect's ego.
And I was wondering why you need 3 rooms living alone.
Yeah.
Got a storage unit too.
That takes care of that fan. Moving very quick.
Yeah, they got pushed out by the old guard last month, and then backstabbed by the Fontaneros while pushing back.
It's so hard to keep track with all the takeovers.
Memory! First memory shard increases overall memory by 1. Useful for getting upgrade collecting a specific amount. Also increases the level of your motherboard, and that unlocks more space for upgrade chips. Okay, so as we gain more slots, or as we gain more ability to use higher tiered things, we also get more slots. Okay, upgrading gets more expensive over time. Look for them scattered around the world to increase Jack's fighting capabilities and unlock powerful abilities.
Under whose leadership?
Under an independent council of representatives.
Run by you.
If you want to be the mayor, be my guest, Jackie. Just bear in mind that in politics, you're not normally allowed to kill your opponents.
Who says I would? Kidding. There we go.
You need to get down there. Look for something that will drain the water.
I will, but first I need to do this. No, so that wasn't a little mini game. Looked like the same type of object though. Ah. I remember you. Nasty bit. Very nasty critters. What? Two, 3, 4. Come on. Nasty location for both. Okay. Come on. He doesn't slide as nicely as in the previous game. The speed is off. And when he does slide, he slides in the water. I guess I am kind of getting why this one isn't as popular as the previous one. Gotcha.
Definitely the right direction. The cathedral should be nearby. Judging by the number of freaks. Judging by the fact that the blueprints show a huge area down below. But sure, freaks work too.
Donny Goose. This doesn't glow as much as the original. Can still be fun though. So, not saying that it isn't. Gotcha. Ooh, hello. A little secret here. So, this. Okay, do need to dash there. Turn. Our first audio recording.
The caverns are not the bottom, man. Oh no. The true Dharma starts underneath. This whole place, it's just a hallway.
Way.
Deeper. You enter the labyrinth. You survive the dark, the hunger, the guards.
Of Dharma?
You get to see them.
Who is them?
I've seen them, man. The real builders of the tower. They told me everything. Do you want to see them? Do you want to know?
Who really built the tower? You're suggesting that it's not who we believe it to be. There we go.
Here we are.
Pretty.
That's a big droid. Yeah. That's fine. There we go. Hello. Thank you. 2 more shots to go. Okay, so they're doing the thing with the
Still can't believe you had the architect guiding you back then.
yellow stuff.
Guess waking up from a 20-year
coma has gotta be confusing.
Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
It is. It probably is. Nice parry. Okay, we can go back here. Why did we do that? Ah, because of him.
These guys give me the creeps.
What is this tech?
Looks like a homemade version of GR hardware.
You're killing your own cosplayers, Jackie. That's cool.
Two of them. Got him. Goodbye.
Do you think he's back?
2, 3, 4.
No.
Even as a human, the guy was slippery, like an oiled-up eel. An AI version of him must be on a whole other level.
I killed him.
Well, apparently you didn't kill him hard enough.
Goodbye. Nice explosion. And another thing. Another audio. Address.
Those were your best. I should slaughter you all where you stand. But you are not worth the wear of my blade. You're less than animals. Animals have instinct at least.
Who is Araman talking to?
Meat. And most of you will die as meat. But you serve me now. You serve the Asura. Serve well. Be useful to us.
Hmm.
You might earn the right to call yourselves warriors one day. You come with me. I've got something I need found. Someone.
I guess that's where he sends the order to find the body of Mitra. Ah. Gotcha. What? Oh, there it is. Okay, so if we use the dash, then the time freeze runs out. Hello, you. Goodbye. Now for you. That's with... Oh, we missed one. With lovely 1, 2. Oh no. Alright, this puzzle. Okay, so we're supposed to do the long one first, then the shorter one, and then the shortest one. Dink. 1, 2, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Goodbye.
Well, Jackie, what's your take on your dad's policies? Was the old man any better than his evil copies?
I don't know. Never met him.
Sure you did. You just don't remember. Adam personally oversaw each and every GR's activation. Probably jerked off to his own genius while he was at it.
Bit much. Wait, go, jump. Oh. Jump. Okay, this group first. Ooh. This time that. Back. So if we want to get up there, then we probably need to find something up there. Let's deal with these guys first. Hello, you. Goodbye. Here we go. Oops, did easy. Goodbye. Not sure how we can get there. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. Ooh, we got a new sword. The Limb of Metal. Well, looks pretty cool. So let's switch that. Ah. Looks like this game doesn't have a flourish button, or I haven't found it yet. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Hehehe. Come on. Thank you. If you did.
We'll just delete him again.
Yeah.
Damn right.
The church doesn't stand a chance against us.
unless he appropriates our assets.
What?
Unless he takes over.
Yeah.
But he won't. Hello. Goodbye. What? Oh, there's one of those. Okay, last few. Digga 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 digga. Goodbye.
See those huge doors ahead?
No. I'm going in.
That's one way to open it. Doesn't seem like the safest way to open it. Oh, okay. So we get to go into cyberspace again. Don't mind that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hello. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That's it. Okay, these are stable. They seem stable.
Time. Won't budge.
So what do we do?
I figure there's no point trying to breach that terminal. It's operating on a completely different level. Should I go back?
What do you think? Unless you're planning to smash your head through the gate, we can't really do anything to open it. Report to HQ. We need to discuss this.
Really, there were 7 memory shards to find here. Did not expect that. What, maybe 4 or 5? Right. Okay, game. Gonna load in all the assets. Thank you. Anything new to find? Fear stimulate. Performing a perfect parry regenerates energy. That's useful. Enemies outlined in red. Performing a perfect parry and deflecting projectiles is way easier. I would like that one. Energy fully regenerates on combo 11. We're not good enough at the game just yet to do that. So let's get the smooth moves. And let's get the hydraulics adjustment as well. Modable. Looks like we will be needing 1 more memory shard so that we can unlock more slots here and actually use that. That's nice. Nice place to put our swords. So you're still working on Ariman? What exactly are you trying to find out? And why can't I talk to you, but the thing does say that I can?
You think he's got a face under there?
How's the search for the Ashura?
Slow and steady.
Wins
My
the
guy
race.
found a guy who knows a guy who once saw a Ghostrunner in a back alley behind a bar.
Great.
He was shit-faced, though, and he claims it could have been you.
Probably was.
Do you frequent back alleys behind Base Instinct?
What do you think?
Hey, I'm not judging. I mean, I do frequent. Pretty frequently, too.
Just let me know when you have something.
Sure thing, Chief.
How are the climbers?
Just peachy. I mean, we've got a
Peachy.
major power shortage, an open war with the Hammers, a humongous water debt to the Icemen, and somebody shit all over the men's room. Again.
Well, I
But
think it wasn't
you
Jack.
worry about these things. You just stick to what you're good at, huh? You do the stabbing, I'll do the thinking.
Something tells me that we're also doing the thinking, not just the stabbing. But yeah. So you had something to say. That's a nice sword.
Any updates?
Yeah, but not about the Ashura. Your failed church infiltration.
What about it?
I think I know someone who will be able to help you break through.
Who's
I
that?
thought you were focused on the Ghostrunners.
I was. It just so happens that the same person is our best bet of digging up intel on them.
Who is it?
An old colleague.
Colleague?
Do you know where to find this colleague?
Got a general idea? I'm gonna need you to scout out a particularly nasty part of Dharma City.
Okay.
Talk to me when you're ready to make the trip.
Yeah, sure. Well,
Who are you exactly?
A soldier. A failed mutineer. A former key. I've got a feeling the last one outweighs the others around here.
I don't care about your past.
Glad to hear it, but I'm afraid you're in the minority on this.
I'm ready to make the trip.
Great. I'll send you the intel once you're on your way.
good.
Sounds good. Talk to you soon.
At least the loading times are great because we get pushed into the mission almost instantly. It does feel like the missions actually run a lot better than that NPC instance.
This is the bad part of Dharma City.
Oh, hello. I see. Feels like that is a hammer. Motherboard upgraded. You've managed to unlock the first ultimate ability. Ultimates are powerful skills that can shift the outcome of the battle you might be struggling with. Find them on the motherboard. Each has a long cooldown, so use them with caution. So we got Flux, apparently. Launches a deadly laser stream that cuts through anything in its way. In its base form, it requires some time to charge. Okay. Ah, lovely. We can get smooth moves in here. And we can actually put that in here as well. Nice. And there we go. Where do we go from here?
Wild goose chase, but if she's in there, she will be able to help us.
Will she want to?
If she's bored enough.
Oh, he's dead. Another perfect parry. Nothing on the map. There is something underneath there. Okay.
It's locked
Ooh.
off.
So it is. There should be 3 terminals somewhere nearby. Find them and you'll be able to unlock the safe house.
Got it.
Guess we're starting to get shielded enemies.
Bad part of Dharma.
One doesn't exclude the other. I mean,
There.
why would the gang sit in the ugly parts?
To match their souls.
Poetic.
Ooh, okay. looks like there are quite a few secrets. So there's one over there. There's actually 3 memory pieces here. No, that's one way, that's one. Oh, we need to head all the ways. All the ways. Okay. All of the ways.
Quite well. She's one of a kind.
Sounds bad.
No, she's all right. Just a little detached.
Detached from what? What's behind there?
Cyberboy terminal.
Told you she's an expert. She must have souped up the hideout's defenses.
I hope it's not as bad as the cathedral one.
We'll find out. Still a very interesting way of hacking a terminal. More like Doom Guy would do it, feels like. Ooh, this is nice. Ooh.
Who are you?
Kira,
Don't think I can't see you.
I'm with the climbers. We need...
Not gonna talk? Have it your way.
You can't hear me.
You think you can break through these? Be my guest. Just don't blame me if your brain gets fried.
Okay, so that's not the way to do it. Do need to kill all of them though. My bad. Oh, hail the power of perfect parry. A few more. Starting to get used to the heavy timing. And that upgrade really helped with that.
How's it going, Green Hat? Kudos for staying alive. But beginner's luck can only get you so far.
Who says this was beginner's luck? It's not our first rodeo. Thank you. One down, 2 to go.
She's inside. Bad news. She can't hear me when I talk to her.
That's weird. I guess that is either your hacking got rusty, or maybe someone tried breaking in before and broke something. Hard to tell.
How do we get
Either way,
there?
you're just gonna have to open it yourself.
There's something up there. So there has to be a way to get up that location. guess not this way. So, the other route then. Might have to do that route. See, that's up there. Can we get up there somehow? The run. Let's do that. Pass through all cyber gates. Let's do this. Go! No! Retry. Right. Thank you.
How many of these safe houses are there?
A couple. They're scattered throughout the city, but that's the only one big enough for Kira's equipment.
Did you ever use them?
I lived in one for a year, hiding from you.
Sounds legit. Silver, it's not bad. I'm pleased with that. Let's see.
Dharma is still so empty.
Dharma is still not safe. I know it's hard for you to believe, but the keys didn't only oppress the people. They also protected them.
From whom?
Each other, mostly.
Yeah, not sure if that's the best excuse, saying that they protected them mainly from themselves. Come on. Okay, so this is the way on. There has to be some kind of... Yeah, there's some barriers over there, so there, there's even more barriers. This looks like a way to activate. So how do we get past here? Dun, 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 dun. So that leads there. Up we get. At least we're up now. So let's see if we can get there somehow. How do we do that? Thank you. Okay, so this is obviously the way to get all the way up here. Thank you. The proposal.
This is Connor Muller of the Climbers. To
5-0 Popov, chief of the rat people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be quick.
Okay.
You are weak. There are 54 of you left as of last Friday. Your equipment is shit, and you're low on supplies. We can, and will, destroy you if we
He's
must.
not a very
We don't want to
pleasant
do it.
man, is he?
Join us in the Interface Council, and help me restore peace to the tower. Or fight us, and die. Unless the Icemen save us the trouble, and finish you off before that. Anyway, the offer expires tomorrow at noon, so you've got, almost 24 hours to decide. Let me know what you think.
I think they probably found a better solution for their problems. Let's go. Nice and high up. Nothing over there. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah. Don't remember heading this way, but sure. There. Okay, so that's locked. I need to find a way to unlock that.
Your technique is perfect. Is it purely instincts or is there a conscious effort?
You asking if I'm a machine?
I know you're not.
It's both.
Open sesame.
Got another one.
Let's do this. Hacky, hacky, hack. One, two, three, four. So, time-based challenge? No, restart. Yep. 1, 2, 3.
You again? What the
Yep.
hell do you want with me?
A word.
Whoever you are,
I would like
have
a
fun
word.
face checking my firewalls.
Oh, there we go. Don't like time trials as obligatory gaming segments. Nine, 10. 11. Two more. Yeah. And that's why I don't like time trials. Ah. It's fine if I start the time trial myself, like voluntarily, but right now this is just forcing me to do so. And it's also why one of the main things I don't like about the first Fallout game is the fact that you get this forced time trial. Oh, come on. There we go.
This is getting annoying.
Yes.
Don't you have anything better to do?
I do.
I have plans for the evening. Like, important ones, you know?
Not as important as we are.
Just one more terminal and we're... Just one more terminal
Okay.
and we're good.
The fudge. Okay.
Join Mara.
By the time I did, the tower had already been dying for years. I thought we could stop that. Turns out I was wrong.
We probably could stop it somehow. Oh, there it is. Thank you. New shard acquired. Dunk. No, we're not going to do that again. That's it. Okay, so there should be one more on that side. Okay, how do we get up there?
Mara, she was the lesser evil, you know? I'd expect that.
Was she?
She nearly doomed everyone.
It was neither the Keymaster nor the Architect who doomed the tower. This whole project had failure built in from the start.
How so?
Limited space, limited resources, small population, no real plans or means to reclaim the outside. This building was never an Ark. It's a fancy too.
There we go. Item acquired. The videotape. This once obscure format of video recording seems to have become popular among the bases. The tape must have been rewritten many times, but it originally stored an adult snuff movie. Mecha Pig. That sounds to me like a Polizeiapparat reference. They were a new cold wave band from the 2120s famous for... Shit, why am I even telling you this? Well, I don't know. Why were you? Not sure. There we go. Thank you. So that activated that. Up we go. Nice. And in we are. What? Goodbye. Any more? No? Good. Okay, from the side then. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello. That's awfully quick. Got it though. New item acquired. A Ghostrunner miniature. That looks pretty nifty. Disproportionate body parts of this GR suggest that the game played with it was meant for children, as opposed to traditional wargaming figurines. I know for a fact that bobblehead models were used by Mara herself when making plans for the coup. I used to see one just like that in her office. So, bobby hats? Really? But for sure they could have made something a little bit better for planning their coups. Huh? So that's where we need to go. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Thank you. And we're out. Let's take this route. Take care of the hammer. Ooh, okay. Close. Do you think that is the way to do this, though? So left. Left first. Smack that. What the? Let's do one more. Hey you, get over here. Get over here. Really need to dodge out of the way on that one. Goodbye. Killed 6 shinobi with a perfect parry. Great. Maybe don't squish yourself. Might be a good idea. Woo, 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 woo. Hello. Goodbye. Ooh, mistimed that. Mistimed that. Hello, you. That's it. Didn't get too close on that. for you. We'll just deal with that normally. Ooh. Oh, come on. Get it. Gotcha. Okay, last punch. Okay, what happens if I do try to deal with them first? Can do that. Then deal with him. Then we can deal with the shield ball. Done. And then we die on that. Okay. Gotta get good. Here I am. There you go. Finally.
Got extremely aggressive. They're trying not to look weak after Aramon's death.
Didn't notice.
The last TV terminal.
Open sesame. Let's do this.
Where did you even get a CV interface?
Well,
Stay mysterious. I'll just have Kevin retrieve your hardware once you slip up.
one might say that it is a part of me. Ooh, let's not do it like that. Thank you. Now, where do we go from here? Because that's too far off. Oh, that's it. Okay. So 4 more. 3, 2. That's the last few. That was a bit too close. Ah, probably up there. Come down. Thank you. Last one. Where is it? Sneaky.
Good job, I guess. Let's wrap this shit up.
Yep.
The faster you're dealt with, the sooner I can get back to being fine here on my own.
Alright. Alright. That's fine, dude.
That was quick.
When did you leave the Keymaster?
The day she died. Had you awakened hours earlier, you would have needed to go through me.
Glad I didn't then.
Yeah. Instead, one of the last hells got me.
Are there any left?
I hope not.
Yeah, Project Hell is tricky. Don't want to fight that. We did gloriously, I might add, but yeah, I get why a normal person would not want to fight that. Hello. La la la.
The Ghostrunner. Knew it. You here to arrest me?
No.
Not really.
You here to kill me?
Nope.
Sorry, ain't happening. Damn.
I'm here to ask for your help.
Why didn't you just say so? I'm all about helping people.
Trying to?
Bakunin says you know about the Cyber Void.
Adrian's alive? What a crazy day.
Pack up. I need you to come with me.
You heard the man, Kevin. We are going on an adventure.
We are going on an adventure. 32 minutes. Okay, I think we can do one more. Yeah. Should be over. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Hello. There we go. Thank you. So, Kevin.
Alright, little buddy. Now, Kira said you have a record button somewhere, so... Oh, it's already on. I'll be back to check in on you then. Shh. I was never here. You hear me? Keep spying, little buddy.
Spying?
Hey, Zoe. I've sent you your new administrator password. What? Why would I need a new password? I've taken the liberty of tweaking your security protocols. You've hacked our network? I wouldn't call it that, Zoe. The word hacking usually implies the presence of security.
Not necessarily.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah.
I'm someone who'd like to politely point out that Climb 123 is not a secure password.
Especially not now.
NLT 3.0 was obsolete by the time you were born. Is that why back in the day you set the key's comms to run on 2.5? To make it easy for me to hack? Oh, sorry. Not fair to call that hacking, right? Ouch. Touche.
I need a pina colada served to me by Reddit in high heels, yet here we both are. Sad and unfulfilled.
I'm an experienced military operative. Your organization could benefit from my skills. If only you managed to look past the fact that I once served your enemy.
Oh, you got it all wrong, soldier boy. I don't give a fuck about the fact that you're a key.
Then why do you treat me like shit?
Because I know about your mutiny. You had the sense to see what was going on. You had the means to end the madness in a heartbeat, but you didn't have the balls to do what needed to be done.
You hate me because I chose standing up to Mara openly over murdering her.
I hate you because you chose to make a statement, an empty fucking gesture over actually solving the problem. I hope the next time you choose to play the martyr, you'll at least manage to die properly.
Ouch.
Hey,
That's
Mary.
rough.
What you up to?
Hey.
Oh, hey, Fire Breath. Didn't see you there.
So, you done stealing our data? Or are you staying for dinner?
I could steal your data from all the way up in the city if I wanted to. Though, I don't see why I would need a list of my ex-co-workers, some outdated blueprints, and a meager collection of bad porn.
Hey, watch it. Those are classics.
I'd rather not watch it, if that's fine with you.
Keep spying, little buddy.
So everything we find ends up over here as well. Right. Alrighty. So we can get shuriken upgrades now. Hit enemies more easily with the shuriken. Combo multiplier improvements. Ghost thrusters. Dashing makes you invulnerable to all projectiles and melee attacks. Okay, that sounds nifty. I'll take that. And let's also buy the tactical overlay. And let's get some oil machinery. Quite a bit of stuff here now. So that has to go here. This has to go here. We still have smart deflect for sword. I think we'll definitely keep that. But I will move it over here. So, because we have more abilities here than here, so it gives us a little bit more breathing room to play with this stuff. Let's see. So we can also switch to sensory overdrive instead of flux now. I think we'll do that. That sounds a bit more useful. Yeah. All right. Bakunin, what do you have to say?
Your friend wasn't easy to find.
I know. I do believe she's worth it, though. She knows more about the GR's implants than even Mara ever did.
How come?
Well, the Keymaster was a biologist by trade. She dabbled in electronics, but always needed a competent partner in her projects. Used to be the architect, but...
She killed him.
Yeah, and then replaced him with Kira.
Some resume.
Like I said, you won't find anyone better.
Or anyone more morally grey to put into that position. Zoe?
What do you think of Kira?
Let's say I'm not a fan.
She seems capable.
Capable, yes. Trustworthy? Not so much.
We need her.
I know. Working with X-Keys is just another one of these things we need to do. But I can't help the feeling that we're betraying what we stand for.
Freedom?
Yes, the climbers are supposed to be about gaining freedom, not power or control. Or at least that used to be the case.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that Connor is still on the freedom spectrum. I think he's more on the control spectrum.
Say what? Have you ever seen him go? No. Have you?
Don't think so, no.
Maybe he's got a shy bladder.
A killer cyborg with a shy bladder. Do you hear yourself?
Were they really discussing how I need to pee?
What do you think about our current situation?
It's a little bit funny. Guess we all felt like toppling the Keymaster was gonna be the end. Job well done, give ourselves a medal, and get back to normal life. Turns out, you can't just kill the tyrant and call it a day.
Obviously.
Things don't run themselves. People don't turn all nice just because their oppressor died.
No, it's
there is
usually
no normal life until you work
takes
it
a
out.
lot of work
Who would have thought?
getting everyone aligned again. Right, Connor. Nasty bugger Connor.
You went through all this trouble to recruit her, and you didn't even talk yet? Come on, Jackie. Don't be shy.
I will. I will. Shush.
What do you know about the Ashura?
Straight to the point.
Mhm.
I like that. The Ashura were the original Ghostrunners, a prototype series. Each had unique architecture, different skill set, different fighting style. They served on a couple of missions each, but soon after the regular GRs rolled out, they got recalled.
And we are a regular GR? Alright.
Recalled?
Well, it's a bit of an understatement.
Destroyed?
Apparently, Adam found out they'd been conspiring to kill him.
Hmm.
He got mad, understandably, and the Ashura vanished.
Vanished?
As if they were never there. Even Mara wasn't sure what happened to them. Or at least that's what she claimed.
Yeah.
There were rumors about them being destroyed, imprisoned, or escaping outside. But anyone who spread them got into trouble with the architect himself. So, everyone involved learned to keep their mouths shut, and the memory of the Ashura faded.
What is Bushido?
A code of some
A
sort.
safety protocol. A set of directives ingrained deep into each Ghostrunner's circuitry,
There's a
meant
special
to prevent
Bushido.
them from going rogue.
Do I have this protocol?
No way! At its core, Bushido prevents GRs from harming the tower's inhabitants without a direct order from the architect himself.
But we
You must have
fought
killed,
against
like, what,
the
a
architect.
couple hundred by now? Don't worry, your restraint module broke, along with most of your other features, back when you had your first run-in with the boss.
That makes sense.
How do you know so much about GRs?
I was tasked with building one, so
Which
I
one?
studied every bit of data and every scrap of GR tech I could find.
You built...
Hell units. Well, not built as such, more like repurposed.
What were they before?
So she was the mind behind Project Hell.
2.0s. You probably know your main purpose was to be a vessel for Architect AI.
I'm aware.
The second generation bodies were meant for the boss.
Wait, there's an AI based on Mara?
No, she'd never agreed to create something like that. Adam had secretly scanned her brain to begin developing it, but she found out.
Yes,
That's
she
actually
did.
one of the reasons she decided to remove him.
Because he wanted to get her replaced.
I'm happy to be here.
Why wouldn't I? I came with you because I wanted to. I mean, I've hacked everything there was to hack up there months ago. I get to choose between rewatching the same movies for the 1000th time and hacking a rogue AI that might be the architect?
Yep.
Not a hard choice.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, one more thing.
Yeah.
I brought like my whole flat with me.
Really?
And there's this one program that I'm working on lately that I think you might enjoy. Just make yourself comfortable on the gaming chair.
Huh.
Gaming
Check
chair.
it out.
Cool.
Is that a gaming chair? Really? Doesn't? Ooh. Roadrunner.exe. Welcome to the training simulation. Here you can practice your skills and gain additional data. Currently only the first stage is available. Progress in the main story to unlock more. Completing each stage for the first time grants you an additional reward. Start a new simulation. Continue. We will. think we can unlock a new... Oh, we start with a clean slate. Progress to gain skills and modifiers. The map is filled with different types of activities and you'll reward for completing each of them. Defeat all enemies on the final node. If you lose all of your lives, the simulation ends. Okay, I've seen stuff like this, but usually in something like a mobile game. Let's see. So we could go this way. This has increased difficulty. We can go the parkour route or the arena route. Let's take this route.
Stage 1 initialized. Subject Jack. I'll go easy on you.
Good, thank you. So these are like optional side missions. Oh, okay, so we're not allowed to touch that. Good to know. Now we get a modifier. We can get Nerve Connector 1, 4-leaf clover, or the ability to block Scorching and Chook's laser attacks. Let's get the 4-leaf clover for the chance to live. Got it. Smooth moves. Yep. Cheaper blocking, deflected bullet turns into an explosive projectile is interesting. Let's do that. So, yes, we need some extra lives. That'd be nice. These are nice and short. That just barely went well. Nope. Gotcha. You get a shot.
Or should you?
Get a speed boost. Pass. I think we'll pass because it's a bit expensive. Okay, difficult arena node. Node.
Some cake after this one. Just kidding.
More? Oof. care of that one. No! This one is pretty tough. Nope. No, disconnected. They're a bit rough. Quite a bit rough. Right, Connor, what do you have for me then?
You okay with Kira joining us?
You better
Sure.
be.
The more the merrier.
You don't feel the need to arrest her?
Nah, man. She's a scientist. People
So?
like her are gonna keep sciencing no matter how fucked up the project you put in front of them is. No point in blaming them. The best you can do is put them in a cozy lab, make sure they're working on something useful to you.
Mara was a scientist.
Mara was a fascist. Those you put in the ground at the earliest opportunity. Which you did. Good job. Anyway, get ready, 'cause you're in for round 2. This time it better work out.
Let's hope so.
I'm ready.
Good. Let's get to it.
Yeah, let's.
Who's joining us?
Kira and Zoe. Why? What, you have a problem with my company?
Not the biggest fan.
Tough luck, pal. Now move. We don't have time.
What do you mean we don't have time? We've got time.
Let's get to it.
You're here.
Not really. But then again, neither are you. Hurry it up. We don't have all day.
Okay, we get to hack it manually. Nifty. Whoops. Okay. It's the right way now.
I thought only GRs could enter Cyber Void.
That used to be the case. But now with the proper skill set and hardware, anyone can do it.
And who has them?
Let's see. Me. That's it, really.
I've seen Zoe access a cyber-like environment from a regular computer.
And I've seen people licking ice cream through a window pane. It can be done, it's just not quite the same. I mean, respect to her for fixing you up as much as she did with the gear she had. Even if you are a bit off.
Off? What do you mean off? I'm not off. Just a regular cyborg.
I'm done.
Congrats. Back to the real world.
Alright. Open sesame. That is a big door. Okay. So we're in the cathedral now.
Wow, that was quick. Was it though? The active time was 3.6 seconds. Bet I could shave off at least a second if I did both halves myself. If you say so.
Ooh. What the?
Should we try to negotiate with them?
Oh, I've already tried that. Unlike the architect, I like to exhaust the diplomatic solutions before sending in the killer cyborgs.
What do they say?
They said, the holy light of the machine god shall burn away your corruption. So,
right.
I sent in the killer cyborg.
Good call.
This way. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Thank you.
God, I hate religion. Why? I hear you ask.
Nobody's asking. Please don't tell.
Religion doesn't stop bad people from doing bad things. But it makes good people do bad things. And it sure as shit makes dumb people do dumb things.
Yeah. Save the stolen quotes for someone who doesn't have to put up with your whining daily.
1, 2, 3, 4. Too close. Okay, so it also does a vertical. Come on. Come on. Starting to get impatient. That's good. Thought we were out of range on that one. Ooh. Fingerly.
Don't the climbers worship the architect?
Ah!
Worship. Worship. We borrow his logo and incidentally avenged him. That's it. Guy was a narcissist with a god complex. The suckers you're offing right now are about the only kind of people naive enough to worship him. Well, them and Zoe.
Zoe? Come on, so close. Okay, can't do it that way. Can do it that way though. Okay. Few more.
Architect is a symbol, okay? I know he wasn't perfect, but he started out with good intentions. And he did save humanity.
Just so he had someone to look down on.
I don't know about the AI, but the original was not a monster. He was human.
Well, I met the original. The only human thing about him was the subtle smell of booze. And nose hair.
Huh. That's interesting. It only works when you're standing on the beam.
Yeah. Interesting new method. Fair enough.
How did we miss the church getting so powerful?
We didn't. I told you, we had bigger problems than Ghostrunners LARPing necromancers. This is one of those problems.
Okay, so that was just another way to get here. That's fine. Gotcha. Another shard acquired.
Doubt you can split yourself, so this is a dead end. Look around. Maybe there is some other way.
Probably is. Okay, let's see if we can find our way on. This looks like another hacking segment. It's not. The Shadow skill. Press 2 to select Shadow. Using it creates a holographic copy of Jack while he himself turns invisible. Attacking the enemy stops the invisibility. Alright. Interesting.
You mentioned something about me not being able to split.
Nice one, Houdini. That should do the trick.
I hated those guys. Gotcha. We're going to split. New item acquired. The Mask of the Arcane Sacrificer. When the Void's teachings fall on deaf ears, those from the group who defy the Church's nobility become its enemies. A devoted believer is then chosen by the Arcane Congregation to wear this mask and take the infidel's head during a public ritual. I read a report from when the interface made contact with these bozos, almost as if taken straight from the paintings of Francisco Goya. Madness, cannibalism, dismembered corpses. Ugh. Okay, we're going this way. And we... Okay. Thank you. Okay. That's another one we need to... Oh. Oh, okay, interesting. So we're going to have to put a clone here. Then jump and remove the clone. That's it. Original.
There's no need to hold on to what weighs you down.
Architect.
The old world is gone. The Keymaster is gone. And so are the shackles that bound you. The only thing standing between you and transcendence are your attachments. Let go. Join me in the true consciousness.
He's back, all right.
One with Dharma. Leave behind fear and suffering.
That or it's an AI.
Greed and the need for control. Leave behind your ego. Leave behind your ego.
Is that him? Leaving behind ego? Doesn't sound right.
That was pretty nasty. There is something over there. Something we can find. What? Okay, so that's now blocking that. Mid-air, which means we can open this. Oh really, it's time-based as well. Oh, sheesh. Okay. Nope. So that comes pretty close. That's it. I should have just gone. Okay. How do we get past this one? Not sure. Okay, I'll need to do this again. That one's already done. Okay. Yeah. They're very hard to dodge. Okay, that's him. Gotcha.
I am the builder. I am the foundation.
Yeah, I've heard this voice before.
I am the architect.
Yeah.
Join me in the void. Let us become one. Let us cast off the prison of flesh. Let us cast off the prison of flesh. The truth awaits inside.
Jokes aside, this does sound much more woo-woo than Adam ever did. But then again, he would say just about anything to make people obey him.
Oh, jeez. That was rough.
How does that even make sense to them? There's quite a leap between give up your ego and go shoot up all my enemies.
There isn't.
I mean, there are hundreds of people in the church. They can't all be this gullible.
I mean, have you met them?
And yes, they can. how it's done. That one. Whoop. It's that one. Go like that. Run, run, run. And we're... Thank you. Short there.
The pariah has sullied the basilica with his presence.
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
Stop the fallen one before he desecrates the altar.
Better hurry up. Yeah, desecrate the shit out of it.
Tear the fallen one to pieces. Rip off the pariah's head and bring it unto my light.
Oof, oof, that was quicker.
Head and bring it unto my light, so it can be purified.
Seems a bit
Unexpected.
At least we know he's not recording. At least we know he's not recording. At least we know he's not recording.
Protect the altar. Keep the fallen one away from me.
Yeesh. Ah. Here I am. Thank you. Okay. That one. Oh, come on. Let's do it this way then. Gotcha. Yeesh. That was nasty. Yeah.
Signals, including the broadcast. This is your goal. If anything happens, I should be able to join you.
These are some large robots. Yep. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome back, number 74.
Who are you?
I am your maker, and you are my creation. Have you forgotten what we've been through? Or did you think you were rid of me? That I would just vanish into thin air because you wished so?
I did.
I know you're not him. Who are you?
I am the man behind the curtain, and you shouldn't have.
Ooh, wait, what? Behind the curtain. And that's where we'll continue next time. Aha. Nice cliffhanger ending. Very curious to see what's going to happen next. Because obviously we did kill the architect in the previous game. So who is pulling the strings this time? Hope you had fun coming along for this first segment of Ghostrunner 2. Definitely some nice stuff to look at. And definitely that nice pumping feeling of adrenaline eventually coming through in the game. So looking forward to continuing that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.